Hi, Cancer. Welcome back to Dream Tarot. All right, so we have a reading for you. We're going to jump right in because it seems super exciting, the message that I have to share, okay? So the first card that came out for you was proposal, okay? So someone's getting proposed to, which is so special, or someone is going to be asking you very soon to take things to the next level, like maybe even entering a union, entering some type of relationship. This also could be a business proposal, but it feels like whatever this is has longevity, okay, and a lot of love. So, proposal talks about commitment and offer, being asked out, and taking things to the next level. And if you are getting proposed to, congratulations. If you're entering a new partnership or a new relationship, congratulations, okay? It feels really positive. Now, as you're entering something new, there is obsession in your past. So someone could be obsessed with your life right now. Someone could be seeing that you're getting proposed to. Someone could see that you're entering a new relationship. Maybe you're starting a new business partnership. And there's someone here who's very obsessed with you. Okay. So it feels like this person can't let go of that. They could have some type of shock. Like I see someone being shocked, like, oh, Cancer's getting married. Oh, okay. That's cool, but really they're stressing inside. So this talks about someone who's holding on to you, someone who wants to cling on to you, that can't let you go and has anxiety over this new proposal that's coming forth. All right, so emotions are here. Obviously, if you're being proposed to or entering a relationship, there's a lot of emotions, high emotions of joy, positivity, feeling really special, but there also could be emotions even from this obsessed person where they're feeling sad, angry, anxiety. So there's a lot of emotions during this time. And I'm seeing tears, so happy tears, but also sad tears. So emotions are like waves, they're in and out. It could feel like emotions are crashing as you're being happy about something, someone's being sad about something, and obviously something's very unpredictable because this proposal obviously is a secret until it's time to act. So unpredictable changes coming towards you in a positive. Whoever's obsessed with you, I feel like you're completely done. You closed that chapter out. So it could be even surprising or shocking to you how they're still obsessed, or maybe they've repressed their obsession and now it's coming to the forefront. This talks about you moving on from something, ending a cycle, learning your lesson, and things coming full circle. Also, if this person that you're dating is proposing to you, I feel like that person could be, or you could be completely done with maybe some type of bad habit. So if someone was, had to learn a lesson about something that they were doing to harm a connection, someone's really done with that. They're done with the third parties. They're done with the cheating, the lying. They're done with the manipulation. They're done with maybe the emotional outbursts. Someone is really like taking a lot of strides to close out a past chapter and move into something new. And your last card here is union. All right. So obviously there's reconciliation. There's someone coming back around. You and someone could be making it work. Someone is wanting a second chance here. Okay. So someone wants reconciliation with you. Someone wants to come back around. Someone wants a second chance. Now in this union that you're entering, maybe this only is happening because you gave someone a second chance. You trusted them to change and they're actually changing. But yeah, there's a significant union happening for you. Okay. Now, Cancer, if you're single and this reading is not resonating with you, this could talk about your future person coming towards you that you obviously will be entering some type of significant union with. Okay. So definitely still want to stick around and listen to the messages. All right. I have two more cards here for you. The first card we have is the Sun. So this should be a very positive season for you. A lot of yeses, a lot of success, a lot of victory, a lot of expression. You could find that you're speaking up more, that you're posting on social media more, that you are expressing yourself more. You're showing your feelings, your emotions. You're telling people about your life. You could be more of an open book, okay? You're also going to be in the spotlight of some sort. So lots of photography, taking pictures, maybe videography, doing content, or just becoming more popular. Stepping out into your stepping out into your social circle and making your presence known. So the Sun is a yes card, so it's a yes. It talks about energy and power, reaching some type of climax, which could be that proposal, feeling fulfilled, feeling proud of yourself, feeling radiant, successful. Also, becoming a big, high energy, high level divine masculine, or meeting one, or coming into union with one. Something could be happening during the day. So someone could be asking you out, or proposing to you, or asking to be in a relationship with you during the daytime. You're going to receive a lot more victories during the season. You should feel really happy and very warm. And last but not least, we have the whip here. So something is whipping someone into shape, whether they want to be their best self for you. They could be really whipping themselves into shape. So even for you, you could be whipping yourself into shape. If you're going to be planning a wedding, then that means I need to be in the gym. I need to be eating right. I need to be waking up early, going to bed on time. So becoming more disciplined, really putting structure into your life, preparing for something. Okay. Now, also, this obsessed person could be seeking revenge through structure. So they could be in the gym more. They're trying to up their appearance, maybe to get you to look towards them, or they're changing their diet, their routine. They're becoming more structured. You're almost like influencing this person because they feel like they missed out. All right. So the whip talks about forced actions, getting things cracking. All right. Snapping, being driven, going faster, something that was painful, some type of tension, fighting, arguments, anger, harshness, doing it again. And it also talks about kinky sex. So expect that as well with your person. You could be having some more fun in the bedroom. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. All right. So let's go ahead and jump into your reading. Tell me about Cancer. What does Cancer need to know at this time? What's coming towards them? What's about to unfold in this chapter for Cancer? We have the Fool, so you're changing directions here. Someone is taking a leap of faith and asking you out or proposing to you, obviously. We have the Empress, very abundant time for you. Lots of nurturing energy, feeling supported and loved by your people, your community. Also, someone's becoming a wife with this Empress energy. We have the Three of Swords from this person who could be obsessed with you. They're heartbroken by this news. And last card here. Hangman, okay? Could be a Pisces with that Hangman energy, but someone's feeling held back or blocked. Blocked from coming towards you. But you know what I'm getting about this person? They never tried to put in an effort until they seen that you were moving on, okay? Or that something is solidifying your movement. So it's just very interesting. Now, during this time, you're going to have a ton of support with the Three of Pentacles and the Three of Cups. You're going to have a lot of friends and family working with you to get something done. You're feeling like everybody's, playing their role. Everybody's being responsible. You're feeling like you can depend on the people around you. You're also having a lot of fun. So there's some celebrating. I think that was on the bottom of this deck too. Yeah. Party. You're celebrating something very soon and you're having a lot of fun. You could be going clubbing. You're having fun with friends. So people are celebrating you right now. And you also feel like you have very reliable people around you. Your friends, your family, your lover that's coming in or that you're already dealing with. It just feels like everybody coexists very well. You found your place. You found your tribe, okay? So that's really nice. Now we have the Fool, the Empress, the Three of Swords, and the Hangman. With this Fool, you are adopting a new identity. You could be changing up your interests, your hobbies, your social circle. You could be changing up your environment in a very significant way. You're trying a new way of doing things. You're changing so much as a person. Your body could be changing as well with that Fool energy. You also are very freedom loving during this time. So it's very interesting how you are getting into a relationship or getting into a marriage very soon, because I do see that you do like your independence right now and you do like your freedom, but maybe you feel free because some type of burden has been lifted off of your back most recently as well. Okay, so you're just following where the yellow brick road is taking you, and you feel positive about it. You feel like, wow, it only can get better from here. And you're right about that. All right, tell me about the Fool for my Cancers. What's the Fool energy? All right, Eight of Cups. So you're letting go of certain things that you used to cling on to, that you were kind of codependent with. This could be certain social circles, maybe a certain way of presenting yourself. You know, how you used to always maybe fuss, like everything needs to be perfect about my look when I go out. Maybe you're just more lackadaisical now. It feels like something that was emotionally unfulfilling, you are moving away from for good. And you're stamping it in the ground, and you're just making way, and you're finding bigger and better as you continue to move forward. This also could be this person who's obsessed with you. You're letting go of them. You don't feel emotionally tied to them anymore. And it's easier for you to keep walking forward and not to look back. All right. You're finding good balance as well. You also are finding a really good counterpart. Now, this person who could be wanting to take things to the next level, you guys mesh so well. You couldn't have found a better match, okay? With that Two of Pentacles, this person has come into your life and balanced something out for you. This could be finances. So if you felt like you were a little bit under, this person came in and they're providing in ways that you may be lacking right now temporarily. Or this could even be for your emotions, your emotional regulation. This is the person that you were able to cry on their shoulder, express your fears with, and they kind of motivate you back to health. So I just feel like you found like the perfect partner. Like you could also be learning that, you know, more meets the eye than what you thought. So maybe this was someone you didn't think much of when you first met them. They may have not even been your usual type with that Fool, because the Fool does talk about changing your type. And now, as you have grown with them, you've seen how much they were needed at that time and how much they've helped you. And I feel like you offer a lot to this person as well. But there's a big significance about maybe the progress you made with this person, or how they were just so reliable. Like this person was super reliable. Anytime that you needed something, they just came, or even without you asking, they knew what you needed. Okay. So a very special person that is going to be your future husband or wife. All right. What else can you tell me about the Fool? Oh my God. You're about to be celebrating this so much. Like, I'm hearing one of those songs. It's by Nicki. And what song is that called? Hold on, let me look it up really quickly for you guys. I can use my phone. Maybe you should watch the video, because I just see that being your life, like being so in love, being so happy, partying, having fun without harming yourself. It's a really good energy. Megatron. Okay, that's what it's called, Megatron. All right, so maybe you should listen to that song, or look at the video, because I think this is also when, I think this song too is when she debuted her boo. Her husband is when we first seen him in her videos. So you should look at that, because I feel like there's a lot of happiness about being in love, debuting your fiance, debuting your partner, and just feeling like everything is in sync. Okay, we also have the Judgment here as well. All right, so you feel like finally the universe has called your name, that you're able to find love, you're able to move forward with your life, you're having career opportunities, business opportunities, your finances are now, you're being called to take action towards that and make more money for 2027. So yeah, it's very interesting. Okay, so you're very proud. You're proud of what you achieved. You're proud of what you have right now. You feel very fulfilled. All right, tell me about the Empress energy. So this person who's coming towards you, they are definitely very special, okay? They will not take from you when it comes to your abundance. So I feel like you're a very abundant person. You're very nurturing. You have a lot to offer and bring to the table. This is someone who matches up to that. They're not a lower level than you. This is someone that puts you on a pedestal, but they also deserve to be put on a pedestal as well. This person could be a family man or family woman with that Empress energy. Either they want to be a parent, or they have children and they have a great relationship with their children, or even with their family. Family is everything to them. Their mom, they could be like really close with their mom. Okay, so Empress also gives pregnancy. So you could be getting the proposal and the baby at the same time, which is really nice. Now, Empress to the Three of Swords could be like, maybe someone did get pregnant, but then they lost it. Okay. But I do feel like there's another opportunity coming around with that Judgment. So if that is your story, try again. Okay. Do not be discouraged by that moment. Try again. Tell me about the Empress. Someone here really wants a child, and they have like a pet. Their pet is their child, but they want something deeper than that. Okay. So that's what I'm seeing. Maybe this person has not been successful. Maybe this person also feels like the older they're getting, their eggs, they're worried about their eggs as well, because I'm looking at the Empress with the eggs down here. Someone's really guarding that. Someone could be like really obsessive about getting pregnant. So like having a hoarding pregnancy test, hoarding, what do you call it? Conception test, where you see where you're able to conceive. I forget what it's called. And I should know this. I know. All right. Tell me about the Empress. But it's going to happen for you. Okay. So for whoever that is, what's the Empress? Justice is here. What else? Justice and the Page of Cups. Okay, so you have someone here who's very sensitive to you. Like, they can feel when you're angry. They can feel when you're sad, when you're excited about something, but you're not showing it. Okay, so this person almost can read your mind. I also feel like you're attracting a very balanced connection here, where someone is very, everybody does their part. It doesn't feel like it's unbalanced or someone just taking from you, which is nice. Someone here also could be work in the law field. So someone could be a police officer or a judge, or someone could be a prosecutor. I don't know. Someone works in the law field as well. All right. But you're attracting someone who's very sensitive to you. Like, when you're not feeling good, they don't feel good inside. So they go out of their way to turn things around for you. And you guys are in sync with that. Maybe with your emotions, you're in sync with this person. And then also loyalty, very loyal person, someone who won't abandon you. I don't know if that's something that triggers you, abandonment, but someone who won't abandon you. They won't walk away. They're always willing to work things out and figure things out with you. So if there was certain baggage that you felt like you were bringing to the relationship, or there's certain things that you felt like held you back, that are still attached to your name, this person doesn't give a fuck about that. Excuse my language. They don't care. They want to be with you. This is karmic too, by the way. This is very, very karmic, because I feel like who you dealt with before you met this person was like an asshole. Okay, so you're getting good karma in a partner because of what you went through. Yeah. All right. Someone is very curious about marriage. They want to be married, okay? But they also could be, I don't know if someone's been married before, but there's also these concerns about paperwork. So I don't know if that's your concern, Cancer. You're like, I need to do a prenup, or we need certain paperwork. There's something here about that. Someone's like, I want to be married, but I also feel like Cancer could have some reservations about how you, I don't know, like prenuptials. Or if it's not prenup, it's like if someone has children, do I then adopt their children? Do I become You know, well, does that make sense? I don't know. Okay. All right, moving on to the Three of Swords. Someone here is feeling very heartbroken over you. People keep calling me during your reading. It's like they don't want me to give you this message, okay? All right, so this person is the Magician. You could see this person as a little manipulative. Maybe that's what you just remember about them, manipulator, okay? With that Magician. This person is trying to manifest some type of resurgence. This is the type of person who knows that you're getting married or you're engaged, but was still sliding your DMs, okay? So they're a little crafty. They're a little, you know, they think they're crafty. They think that they're clever, but they're not. This person would rather be in the person who's wanting to move forward with you, their place. So they want to take this person's place with the Magician and the Four of Wands, and it's heartbreaking. It's like they feel entitled, like that was supposed to be me, okay? But, I mean, if it was supposed to be you, it would be you, right? What else is here? Yeah, Ten of Pentacles. All right. So also tens are endings, you know? So there's nothing more that you could go back and get from this person. You've seen it all. Everything that they had to offer you, that's what you got in that relationship. And you chose to walk away because it wasn't enough for you. This person wasn't aligned. So it's almost like they really feel entitled that they're supposed to be the ones having this new beginning with you. They're supposed to be the ones in your life right now, living this lifestyle with you. But it's an end with that Ten of Pentacles. There's nothing more to gain from that. And I think you know that, Cancer. And so now this person is just stuck with the Hangman. They're like stuck. They're not moving forward in their own life. They could be planning how they can get your attention, get you to look their way. What's the Hangman? All right, Three of Cups. They see that you're celebrating. They see that your friends are posting, congratulating you in some type of way, and they feel stuck by that. They don't like this energy, okay? What else is here? Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. Again, it's not much that this person is offering. That Ace of Pentacles obviously can grow. So this is like commitment that can grow into something deeper. But this person just doesn't fit the bill to what you expect in a connection. Like if they were going to propose, they would have done it. So now why do you feel like you're supposed to be Cancer's spouse or Cancer's partner if you didn't do it when you had the chance? It's just so weird. And then with that Ace of Pentacles, they're wanting a fresh start and some type of commitment. But it's also, you're not coming to the table with nothing exciting. You're not coming to the table with anything that's fitting for an Empress or Emperor. You're wanting something much deeper here. What is this person's actions towards Cancer, this past person? All right, Five of Pentacles. Feeling like a victim, feeling left out in the cold, saying, you know, telling people that you abandoned them, you didn't do right by them, whatever it is, just still being in a victimized state. While you're like gearing up for something special, you're getting more disciplined in your life. You're feeling more motivated. You're feeling like more expressive. You're getting your mojo back. And this person is like just sulking, sitting and sulking in this energy of you reaching this achievement. Okay, so I don't really see this person being a threat. I don't even see them causing drama. I just see them really just like fixating on you so much. Maybe even fixating on your new partner so much and revisiting what they did wrong, but also not taking accountability. Feeling like, oh, you know, this has just happened because it just happened. Not really taking accountability for what they did. Lots of fixation, but I don't see them saying anything. Quiet as a mouse, okay? So I don't see any drama coming your way with that. I feel like you're in a season of celebrating your victory here, celebrating your relationship, celebrating a pregnancy soon, okay? If it didn't happen now, it's definitely going to happen soon. And yeah, that's what I have for you. So enjoy your proposal. Enjoy this new person coming in. Know that someone is obsessed, but I just see them being very quiet. Pride and ego won't allow them to show that they're hurt, but they're hurt. All right, that's what I have for you, Cancer. Please like the video before you go. Comment down below. Let me know what's going on in your life. Subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell, and I'll see you guys in the next one. All right, bye, Cancer.